What's good, TMG fam? It's your boy Ellen. I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute. Did y'all spit up all your money? Did you get all your Valentine's Day stuff out the way? Did it all come, everything you wanted? Did he make you feel special, ladies? He probably didn't. We can't help ourselves. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't hold it against us. All right, so listen. Today, bro, we about to check out something that I came across that was crazy that I want to see. It is Meet the only supercar that can repair itself. This car is Wolverine pretty much, man. It repairs itself. Are you hearing what I'm saying to you right now? I'm extra hyped, bro. A car that repairs itself? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. I really don't believe it. That's why, partly why I want to see this video. But we're going to check out that. And then we're going to check out the world's most unique limousines. I didn't even know people still drive limousines. I always feel like the word limousine is a like old term. Like nobody's really riding it. I remember when limousines used to be the thing, bro. Like you hear the word limousine, you thought ultimate luxury, and you just knew the person getting out that limousine was one of the richest people in the world. Maybe that was just me as a kid, though. So if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, man. Join the fam, and let's get to it. Here we go.
Imagine a world where cars can walk up stairs, wade through rivers,
Total Recall. Don't do it.
and reach neck-breaking speeds on literally any surface. Turns out that world already exists, and we're living in it. Some of the most well-known car companies have created never-before-seen futuristic concept vehicles
You could see the future in that car, which is really great.
that are going to revolutionize the industry in no time. Are you ready for cars that can repair themselves? Or did you want a real-life Batmobile? Well, before
Yes.
too long, you'll be able to get your hands on them. Buckle up, because here's a sneak peek.
We are believing on the future of the super sports car. This is a vision of the future super sports car.
All right, petrol heads, lock your eyes onto our first insane concept car. Stunning, isn't it? This, ladies and gentlemen, is the sheer driving pleasure that is the BMW Vision Next 100. Having just turned 100 years old back in 2016, BMW wanted to produce something so eye-catching, so advanced, that it looked like it was plucked.
Bro, if I'm riding that, you can't talk to me, man. Like I'm really feeling myself. You can't talk to me. Like my head is like this big, like my ego is like way up here. You can't talk to me if I'm in this car. This is crazy. You see that? That joint is fire.
Straight out of the year 3000. On the outside, it's all held together in a rust-proof carbon fiber and plastic casing, with a stunning, totally alive, reptile-like lighting system. They've thrown out the steering wheel and brought in a set of simplistic handlebars, sitting in front of a dashboard that's completely intertwined with augmented reality features. Even the windshield can turn into a giant display screen to satisfy all of your latest...
You're not gonna tell me you can watch Netflix on the windshield screen, bro. Like, I wouldn't never want to drive. I don't want to drive that. I want to be in the passenger seat and let somebody else drive. Look at the dash. How the dash has this like alligator scale thing going on, man.
Netflix binge cravings. Sure, it looks freaking awesome on the outside, but it's the computer system called Digital Companion that really sets it apart. BMW claims that this adaptive software, which can actually understand the emotions of the person inside, can transform mere you into a so-called ultimate driver. I'm sure you are already the ultimate driver though, right? The car has two modes, ease and boost. If you want to sit back, relax, and drink your bubble tea while the car's automated driving system does all the work for you, then choose ease.
I'm an ease type of guy. You know what I mean? I'm an ease type of guy. That's just who I am. I'd rather sit back, relax, let the car do all the work, and I just relax. I don't need to be super speeder riding through the world. Like, no. I can take it slow and just chill and relax.
If you want to put the pedal to the metal and feel the thrill of traditional driving, then go with Boost. BMW has been pretty vague about the specs of the Vision Next 100, but we're sure it's going to be mega impressive and cannot wait to hear what comes next. High-speed supercars are great. All-terrain four-wheel drives are great. Unfortunately, it's pretty much always been a choice between one or the other. Well, not anymore. with what could very well be our next all-terrain supercar, capable of driving on anything from roads to sand and rocky mountains. This is Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 concept car, officially called the GFG Style 2030. The sleek and simple machine was commissioned by Saudi Arabia when it recently held its first major international car event, the Riyadh Car Show. As the hosts, they wanted to put something together that stole the show completely, and that's exactly what they did. Whether
Yes.
you love that striking green or not, it mirrors the colors of the nation's flag. Riding on massive 22-inch wheels, this 540 horsepower all-wheel drive machine rockets from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 3.5 seconds. That's actually pretty darn impressive when you consider the fact that under the hood, it's 100% electric. The car is designed to max out at a top speed of 125 miles or 200 kilometers per hour. Wait, that's not that fast for a supercar.
Right.
Oh yeah? Did we mention the fact that its top speed applies on any surface? How much do you think a car like this is worth? Let us know your guesses in the comments.
Any surface, car like that, let's say 700,000.
While the Renault Trésor might not excel in vast desert dunes, its idea has definitely excited motor enthusiasts all over the world. Like the Saudi Arabian concept, the stunning Trésor is fully electric under the hood. Although you wouldn't know it by taking a look at its numbers. How's this for impressive? 0 to 60 miles an hour in under 4 seconds. A top speed of 155 miles or 250 kilometers per hour. 350 horsepower, 260 kilowatts, and one heck of a sleek design. Unlike most cars we'll see today, this French piece of perfection boasts a single-piece clamshell roof. What on earth does that mean? Well, see for
Right.
yourself. When it rotates skyward, passengers can climb in and out with ease. No more slouching under the frame. One of its smartest yet most subtle features is its autonomous driving mode. When the car is cruising along, the exterior lights change, telling other drivers on the road that there's no longer a human being behind the wheel. A nifty little safety feature if you ask us. Those lights, by the way, are made from laser fibers that you can actually touch. Crazy! Everything we've seen so far has been sleek and minimalist. Our next guest, however, sticks out like a sore thumb.
I wanted a car that is kind of like Knight Rider back in the day. Some of y'all may not remember Knight Rider, but where you could talk to it on your watch and it come to you and go park it. I want all of that.
This rugged hulk of a car is the Audi AI Trail Quattro. And as you can guess, it's built to tackle any off-road environment. Unveiled last year at the 2019 Frankfurt Motor Show, this mesh of steel, aluminum, and carbon fiber weighs in at just 3,858 pounds, or 1,750 in kilos. That's about 1,650 pounds lighter than a Ford F-150 Raptor. It's not just one electric motor powering this beast, it's 4. That's right, 1 for each wheel, all coming together to generate a maximum of 320 kilowatts.
That's how they do it. A motor for each wheel? I wonder, but one question I would have before buying this, man, is how much does it cost to get like these things fixed, man? You know, because not each one of these cars repair itself. But I want to know, like, how much does it cost to repair these joints? 4 motors on it? Talk about running up a bill.
Lots of power and 1,000 Newton meters of torque. How far can it travel? Well, Audi says the car has an on-road range of between 400 and 500 kilometers, and a little less off-road. The interior is fitted with all kinds of outdoor equipment, gizmos, and gadgets, like binoculars, detachable hammock chairs, and a first aid kit, and water bottles in the door handles. This really is the outdoor enthusiast's dream car. And you'd get stellar views of the passing landscapes with those massive glasshouse windows too, that's for sure. Because the Audi sits so high off the ground, 13.4 inches to be exact, it can wade through rivers and lakes up to half a meter deep with ease. Anyone up for a fishing and camping trip? Alrighty, moving on. Who here has ever wanted to drive their own Batmobile?
Oh, yeah.
Give this video a quick like if you have.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're in luck because the guys and girls over at Mercedes-Benz have brought our superhero car to life. While it's not the Batmobile itself, it is the car that Bruce Wayne drives around on a daily basis in the Justice League movie. If you ask us, it's equally, if not more impressive than the Batmobile itself anyway.
Prove
This is the beautiful AMG Vision Gran Turismo. Before Mercedes united with DC to build this one-off car, it was actually featured on the PlayStation 3 video game Gran Turismo 6. It was actually fitted specifically to match Ben Affleck's size and stature. Lucky him. Is this the most impressive superhero car we have seen yet? We think so. But that's not Mercedes' only futuristic claim to fame. Cast your eye toward the Mercedes-Benz Vision EQS concept car, the most majestic vehicle we've seen yet. For this extraordinary build, hypercar performance takes a backseat to luxury. But that doesn't mean it's a slouch. In fact, its 0 to 60 time is hardly slow by any means at 4.5 seconds. It has a max range of 435 miles or about 700 kilometers.
How much y'all think that costs right there? That thing is nice. Super nice. And it's clean too, bro. I drive that out, man. Whew. I don't want nobody's, like, I'm parking at the, you drive something like that, you gotta park at the end of the parking lot where there's no cars around you. You don't want nobody hitting your car with a buggy. Imagine somebody hitting that with a buggy.
Kilometers between charges, which is more than the Tesla Model S. Take that, Elon.
Look at that. What? Holy smokes, man.
While the exterior is impressive, especially the clusters of three-pointed star LED lights around the body, the real wow factor comes when you step inside. Sustainability was a huge point of focus as well, with the microfiber trim being made from old bottles. And the textile lining on the roof is made from plastic ocean waste. From luxury to adaptability, our next car looks like it's been picked straight out of a Transformers movie, about to revolutionize the off-road world. This is the Hyundai Elevate. What sets this machine apart from the herd is the wheel design, or should we say leg design. The chassis sits on a set of extendable robot legs, which allows it to maneuver over anything you put in its path. Hyundai has stated that 5-foot vertical walls are no issue, and neither are stairs, uneven surfaces, or troughs. It's thought that this electric autonomous vehicle could make life easier for the disabled, who would be able to get in and out of the adjustable car with ease. The best part?
Wow, did you just see that? Did you just see that? I think I just found my retirement car.
The wheels don't even need to be wheels. You can chop and change them to stilts to tackle rocky deserts, or skis to make the snowy winter days a breeze. They haven't quite seemed to master the pogo stick idea just yet, though. Next up, the Peugeot E-Legend. Even though this car has all the capabilities of a car from the year 3000, it's actually inspired by the Peugeot 504 from 1968. Are you seeing any old school similarities in the bodywork? As you step into the car, the first thing you notice is that there is no steering wheel. That's because this machine is fully autonomous. You can sit back, relax, and let the car drive for you. Of course, there's also a hidden self.
Am I the only one? Maybe it's just because I haven't been in one yet that's nervous about these totally non-autonomous cars that are just completely relying on itself. You know what I mean? It drives itself, take care of itself. You don't really need to do nothing. Like, some people, it's gonna make people really, really comfortable out here. And that's the one thing that scares me.
Self-drive mode, if you're feeling nostalgic. Almost all of the panels are actually digital interfaces, the biggest of which is a 49-inch curved screen under the soundbar facing the car's occupants. There's even a built-in video game console. Under the hood, it's powered by a 100%...
Oh, now they playing with me. Now they see, they know how to get to me, man. A video game spot in there.
Electrical drivetrain that catapults it from 1 to 60 in less than 4 seconds, and up to a breakneck max speed of 136 miles or 220 kilometers per hour. Joining the futuristic party is the Lamborghini Terzo Millennio, a concept that Lamborghini is proudly claiming to be the sports car of the future. This hybrid supercar, while being mostly electric, also has a 6.5-liter V12 engine. So the familiar Lambo power isn't totally tossed aside. How much power are we talking? Around 838 horsepower and 625 kilowatts. Not too shabby, eh? If you're drifting around a corner and clip a mailbox, fret not, because the fully carbon fiber body is fitted with miraculous nanotubes that can repair themselves if the sensors detect any small cracks and dents. We really are living in the future, folks. How much would you pay for this ride? Let us know.
I don't have it, but I want it. I don't have it, but I want something that can repair itself, man. Something that... Oh, I shouldn't have watched this video.
Oh, in case you're wondering about the actual price, well, you better have a spare $2.5 million lying around.
Keep going, never mind.
It's hard to call this next one a car if you ask us. It's more of a piece of art. This is the Rolls-Royce 103EX, or the Vision Next 100. Like the BMW we saw earlier, this vehicle is a tribute to the last 100 years of the company, and a glance into the next 100. Seriously, this autonomous Rolls is like nothing we've seen before. There's room for the entire family and more in this almost 20-foot long beast. And getting in and out...
Bro, was that a couch design inside? That's a couch design. And you sitting there, look like you're sitting there watching TV. Oh my, yes, it got pillows in it, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're not worthy. Oh, why? I hope I live long enough, man, to be able to get in one of these. Because, you know, after a while, they'll make them. And the prices will start, you know what I mean? Our cars that we drive, you know, the lower class, middle class, you know what I mean? Upper class that we drive cars will start resembling these and doing some of the things that they do. So I just hope it eventually trickles down to us and we get some of those luxuries, man, because that's fire.
Entire family and more in this almost 20-foot long beast. And getting in and out is a breeze with the futuristic door mechanism.
Wow.
For bonus style points, there's a red carpet ready to roll out, built into the side of the car. Talk about over the top. The one-time car isn't that expensive, only a sneaky $10 million.
Beautiful car, Mr. Adams. Ah, the Royce.
Ready, sir.
Could you see yourself gliding?
Bro, I've never been in a Rolls Royce. I want to get in a Rolls Royce. If anybody has a Rolls Royce, let me know. I'm driving to you so I can get in it. Put my son, like, we want to get in a Rolls Royce, man. We just want to drive it. Just once. Let's check out the most unique limousines as well.
Have you ever wondered what kind of limousines the absolute richest people in the world cruise around in? We're talking people with big imaginations and even bigger wallets. Ever wondered how many flat screens you can fit in a jet that's been repurposed as a limousine? If you have, well, that's oddly specific. Buckle up because we're about to ride into the world's most unique limousines. Red Limo Jet. This breathtaking limousine was built in 2006 by American innovators Dan Harris and Frank D'Angelo. The eye-catching, to say the least, Red Limo Jet holds the distinction.
Look at the rims on it, man. That look like Soul Plane, bro. I forgot about Soul Plane. But that look like Soul Plane.
Of being the only street-legal limousine built out of the genuine Learjet fuselage. This limousine is powered by a monstrous V8 Vortec gasoline engine that pumps out over 300 horsepower. That power comes as no surprise. That hefty frame takes some serious oomph to get going. Speaking of the frame, the Red Limo Jet is 42 feet long and nearly 12 feet high. To put that into perspective, your average stretch limo is only 30 feet long. Its 12,000 pounds of steel sit on 4 custom-built 28-inch wheels. If you thought that the exterior was impressive, wait until you step inside. The interior of the Limojet comfortably seats 8 and is fully equipped with a state-of-the-art entertainment system, with Vizio screens and an Oz audio system that puts out 17,000 watts. Combine that with the beautiful LED-backed bar, the meticulous red and black leather detailing, and the glass panel flooring, and the Limojet delivers an absolutely...
I would have to like redesign my garage. If I bought that, I want to park it in my garage. It's just to make my neighbors mad every day, man. Just to pull that up and just be like, you know what I mean, man? I just want to park it in my garage.
One-of-a-kind experience. Though Harris and D'Angelo initially meant for their unique vehicle to be a novelty at car shows and conventions, demand for the vehicle became so high that they have actually begun renting out personalized service. If by any chance you feel compelled to purchase this unique ride, all it'll cost you is a cool $5 million. Grand Prix Limousine. The next unique limousine on the list might be the fastest limousine you'll ever see. It's the Grand Prix limousine. When you think of limousines, you probably think of cruising along in comfortable luxury leather seats with a cool glass of bubbly in your hand. Not in this limousine, though. Designed and built by Michael Petipis in 2009, the Grand Prix limousine offers the alternative to the more conventional and sedate limousine experience you might come to expect. The Grand Prix limo is 30 feet long and can reportedly reach speeds comparable to those of an actual F1 car. Although those reports may just be hearsay, it kind of makes you wonder who'd be in such a rush and so much luxury at the same time. This unique ride seats 6 passengers and a driver, and
That's what I'm saying. Like, speed just ain't for everything, bro. When you think of limousine, you don't think speed. Speed is not for everything. Come on, man.
though it spends most of its time on a carefully regulated track, it is in fact street legal. With its bold open-air design and minimalist interior, this limousine is probably the only one you'd ever need to wear a helmet in. If you're enjoying this video, please sure to give it a like and leave us a comment. Your engagement is the fuel that keeps this ride going. Alright, time to roll on with our list of the world's most unique limousines. Yikes, these are bad puns. Tank limo. Speaking of rolling in, this next limo will roll over pretty much anything. This is the Tank Limo. This impressive limousine is owned by Nick Mead, president of Tanks A Lot, a British company that specializes in restoring old tanks for use in movie sets. The Tank Limo is located in the UK and is surprisingly street legal. This former NATO tank is 22 feet long and 8 feet wide. The Tank Limo is regularly rented out for parties and even for proms. Can you imagine picking up your date in that? The interior of the Tank Limo is very sparse, as it's essentially a refurbished tank, but its charm lies in its authenticity. Besides, it's probably a lot easier to clean all the spilled champagne off those black wooden benches. The rental fees for the Tank Limo are upwards of £1,500 a day, which is just about $2,000 US. The gargantuan limousine weighs approximately 36,000 pounds and can legally accelerate to 20 miles per hour. Vroom vroom. It must be driven with the rubber tracks on though. So if you're looking for speed, the next limousine will definitely excite you more than this.
No!
Lamborghini Aventador Limo.
Never mind.
For the ideal mix of style, luxury, and speed, consider the Lamborghini Aventador limousine for your partying pleasure. Built by...
Bro, they got a Lamborghini limo. Bam! Oh, wait till I show my son this. He gonna go crazy over this. A Lamborghini limo.
British luxury car rental Cars for Stars, the Lamborghini Aventador Limo stays true to its supercar roots, boasting 2 sets of sexy scissor doors and the same 690 horsepower 6.5-liter V12 engine as the unstretched original. The interior of the limousine features heated Italian leather seats, personalized smart screens, smartphone charging docks, premium surround sound, and of course, a fully stocked champagne bar. The back of the Lambo limo easily seats 5 with an L-shaped couch-style seating. Although this stunning limo is still in production, Cars for Stars hopes to have it cruising the streets in the near future. Be sure to keep a lookout. Electric limousine.
That's fire.
Ever wonder if there's a way to combine the eco-friendly and the luxurious? Well, for all of you wanting to go green in style, the Nissan Leaf electric limousine is the ride for you. This unique limousine is the only fully electric limousine in the world. Built by...
Nah, I'll pass on this one. This one it ain't doing it for me right now. Maybe I gotta hear some specs on it, but this one not really doing it for me.
A company out of Missouri in the United States, the electric limousine is owned and operated by the Embassy Suites Hotel in Nashville, Tennessee. The hotel uses the vehicle to shuttle its VIP guests around Nashville. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The service is complimentary for those staying in suites and comes fully equipped with a licensed driver. Although the Nissan Leaf is not known for its luxurious interior, the modifications on this electric limousine are extremely tasteful. The interior boasts white leather seats and beautiful cedar paneling that give the passengers the feel of sitting in the lap of luxury. The extended frame comfortably seats 8, including the driver. As the majority of the Nissan Leaf parts have been left intact, the car operates entirely on battery power. Passengers have remarked their surprise over how smooth this mean, clean ride really is. For those of you wanting...
That's cool. That's the only cool thing about it. Battery operated, but other than that, it's just not giving me it's not eye candy.
Take the eco-friendly line into the future, this is the limo for you. However, if what you're looking for is a party, then stay tuned. Jet Limo. That's right, there's another jet limo out there, and this one is a doozy. However, unlike the red jet limo, the 727 jet limo is not quite confirmed as street legal. If you're in the market for an unforgettable conversation piece, though, this one is listed on eBay for a cool $269,000. The 727 jet limo is
This joint look like a submarine. Look like it's about to drive off-road straight in the water and keep going.
located in Guadalajara, Mexico. The exterior of this unique ride could not be any more beautiful with its big and blue colors, but it's the interior that will really blow you away. The interior includes a sunken living room with a dance floor, a big screen TV, a fireplace, and a full bar. There's even a romance room in the back, equipped with a heart-shaped bed and some strategically placed mirrors. However, the most impressive thing about this 24,000-pound beast is without a doubt the
strategically placed mirrors. We know why the mirrors is there.
fact that it's comfortably seating 50 humans. When it comes to partying, this 727 jet limo might even be more glamorous and original.
I don't even want 50 humans like in that close proximity of me like that, man. That's too close to have that many people. Just imagine if 3 of them got BO. Come on, bro.
Than a yacht. Monster truck limo.
No.
Ever wonder how you could top a Hummer limo? Well, this monster truck limo might just be what you're looking for. At the very least, you'll be able to squash all the other competition. The monster truck limo, also known as the Sin City Hustler, was built by Arizona custom shop Big Toys Racing. It took the boys over 15 months to put this monster together after starting off with nothing but an old Ford Excursion frame. The end result is a 32-foot long, 12-foot-high hulk of a limousine, which can easily carry 12 passengers. Despite its 15,000-pound frame, this unique limo is powered by a 750-horsepower 521 CI Ford big block engine, which turns the gargantuan 66-inch wheels. In other words, this thing can move. The 26-inch shocks rise to the occasion anytime this beast needs to get some squashing done, but otherwise the ride is smooth sailing. And hey, for $1 million even, it can all be yours. Ferrari limousine. Correction, this is the world's fastest limousine. You may not believe this, but the owner of the world's only Ferrari limousine, Londoner Dan Colley, was actually sued by Ferrari over the authorization creation of this unique limo. That's right,
Bro, you gotta know you gotta get their approval first. Stop going rogue.
Ferrari argued that when Colley cut up his 360 Modena and added 9.5 feet to its body, the car ceased to be a Ferrari.
To have something specific, something unique.
Consequently, they demanded that everything associated with the brand be removed from the vehicle. Colley, on the other hand, claimed he had gotten express permission from the car manufacturer to turn the Ferrari 360 Modena into a limousine and successfully fought the lawsuit. Colley's Ferrari limousine now stretches 20 feet long, seats 8 people, and holds the record for the fastest limo in the world and for the longest Ferrari ever built. Not too shabby. In addition to the $172,000 list price for the 360 Modena, Colley invested an additional $300,000 to make the modifications. Chris Wright, who helped build the stretch Ferrari, is also behind the project to build the world's first Audi R8 stretch limousine, and we know you can't wait to see that.
Right.
Armored truck limousine. Ever felt like you could use some more protection while cruising around in comfort and in style? The armored truck limo, built by Armor House in Texas in 2009 and currently residing in Southwest Florida, might be worth looking into. This limousine's beautiful reinforced steel exterior is all about
I want that.
being impenetrable. Its interior, on the other hand, is hard to leave. The vehicle can comfortably carry up to 30 passengers at any time and comes fully loaded with an interactive entertainment system, satellite TV, 7 flat-screen televisions, mood lighting, leather seats, lasers, and LEDs. Video games, a karaoke system, and a dancing pull to boot. Talk about setting the mood. The base of the limousine is an International 3200 motor coach and is, unsurprisingly, very popular for parties. The car has an estimated value of $350,000, in case you were wondering. Mustang limousine. Located in Redwood, California, this 1966 Mustang limousine is without a doubt a head-turner. This American classic is powered by its original 289 CI V8 engine and a 3-speed automatic. In fact, everything in this beautiful vintage is original, with the exception of the steering wheel, rear door...
Even the look, it doesn't waver from the old one at all, other than, you know what I'm saying? It's just longer. It looks exactly like it's kind of like somebody just modified a Mustang, pretty much. It don't look like it was an original design to me. You know what I mean?
Doors and seating, and of course, the body extension. This one is definitely for the car amateur who wants the best of both worlds, the speed and style of a true American classic, and the spacious luxury of a limousine. In this bad boy, you'll garner the respect of true connoisseurs and casual observers alike. Well, that's it for our list of the world's most unique limousines.
Wow. All this did was let me know is I got a lot more to go. A lot more to go. It just made me realize, man, that there's some stuff out there that if you got money, man, there's some luxury things out there that you can buy that are just badass, bro. It's just crazy. Like oh man, some of these cars just, look at that BMW over there, man. I just need to get, let me just ride in it for a day and I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Y'all get at me in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Either way, get at me. It's your boy L to the next reaction. I'm out. Peace. Y'all stay solid. Hey.